The National Board of Catholic Women is a forum of national women's organisations, women's projects and representatives of women in the pew. We've become very concerned recently about the increase in poverty amongst women. Research in late 2012 showed that at least 1 in 5 women is living in poverty. Stories we are hearing about are the direct result of cuts in essential services, services which vulnerable people, especially women and families, use most often. Just 3 stories among many we have heard. The first one is from Liverpool, where there was no contingency funding for school day trips, and that meant that children from deprived families were left behind. The second story came from a wealthy area in South London, where even there, families were forced to resort to food banks. And in the third area, from the Midlands, we heard of a woman with mental health problems who lost her benefit and ended up working on the streets. On top of the misery they experience, many vulnerable women are also stigmatised by neighbours and by the media. Deprivation, domestic abuse, fleeing from a war zone, lacking education, none of these are lifestyle choices. We're not going to help vulnerable people to build a better life for themselves if we're judging them. Services that used to make it possible for all sorts of people up and down the country to improve their lives are what we still need today. So what can you do? The board is developing a range of resources to equip Catholic women and others to lobby at both national and local level to bring about change.